Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've kind of been just kind of searching for topics to talk on. Sometimes I take a break just to kind of refresh my mind per se. But one thing I can talk about, I'm always trying to see how I can improve my fighting skills. I have a lot of not health issues, but just typical stuff like I'm overweight, my knees hurt, my shoulders hurt, my back hurt. I'm still trying to think like I'm 10 years younger, but I'm not, and I'm trying to just modify. So I look back like, what can I do maybe to add a repertoire to my things? I am going back to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Gi. I do know gi, but I'm gonna go back and do gi, but I'm not going to. I'll roll with people, but I know my limit. So my limit is 2. I roll with 2 people, and just to keep my body okay. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just trying to add some skills to what I'm already doing. Because if I get in a real fight, if my hands can't get them, trust me, if we go to the ground and you don't have any no ground skills, I'm gonna swallow you up alive. That's not bragging. That's the truth. So, I'm always adding, I saw Wing Chun, and I'm like, I did a little Wing Chun in the past, for maybe about a good 3 months, actually. Wing Chun with a Filipino martial art background. And if there's something I can practice as I get older, it will be Filipino martial arts. And with a weapon in my hand or a knife or something. That's a dangerous art, man. You don't want to mess with somebody who have a weapon in their hand. Of course, it'd be Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I'm realistic. I'm not going to be able to just take down people from my 50s, taking down a 20-year-old, just like talking about it. I may be competitive, but the smart common sense is I don't do it at all. And I'll use a weapon. that in any type of age discrimination. But maybe Wing Chun, I've always wanted to do it, and like most people, I saw Ip Man, and that was hella cool. And I'm like, man, Donnie Yen. I mean, I love Donnie Yen. He's a goat in my eyes, a martial artist. But, I'm like, man, then I always look at the UFC. I'm like, I don't see it. Anderson Silva was one. Tony Ferguson was another. Then there's overseas people that use it, but it looks more like Muay Thai. But when I saw Wing Chun, it's possible it's a nice addition to add to switch it up. And I do use some Wing Chun element. I do use some parry system from my past to when I spar, especially depending on how good their punches are. If I don't try to punch with them, but I parry and jab and trap. Just from the days I did Wing Chun, it actually do work. I was actually taking people, they couldn't believe it, and that was really a Wing Chun basis. But for the most part, it's always something to add, but Filipino martial arts would be one. So, and Wing Chun would be something else I would like to add, if there was a practitioner. So, or close to my area, unfortunately it's not, so, but anything's possible. So, all right, have a good one.